What is up, my peeps? It is DJ here, and I got a little MW3 kill confirmed gameplay for you, and I got a whole bunch of things to talk about. But first off, the kill confirmed. This night I was training up my MP7. Yeah, that's what I got there, and I was planning on doing a little run and gun because kill confirmed, and I run into trouble right away. Right here, I thought it was maybe a little of a connection advantage on that guy's part, but then I come and die again, and I figure out what it is. It's these people are using these. I don't know, they're not really lame tactics, but they're using those lines of sight. Like right here now, I didn't see this guy, but see how they're just corner waiting and whatnot. So what I did, like you can see right here, I stop, I change my class, and what I plan on doing is doing a little defensive play myself instead of this MP7, because it just was obvious that it wasn't going to turn out. And as you can see, I just die and die and die. But so what I do end up doing is bringing out a high kill spawn camping kill whoring kill confirmed. Some people don't care for that, but what I did do is count all the kill confirms and denies, and at the end I'm going to bring you the stats. You keep track if you want to as well. So yeah, that's this gameplay, and so some other things I want to talk about is New Year's is coming up, and I want to know what you guys are planning on doing. Personally, it's the only day of the year that I actually plan that, like, I am going to drink that day. Like, I mean, I'm not saying I don't drink only on New Year's. I drink, you know, a few times a year. I don't drink all the time. I'd say 20 something, 20 to 30 times a year, or something like that. But New Year's is, like, the only day that I plan it, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, it's going to happen that day. So that's coming up, and yeah, there's a denied kill, but like I said, keep track. I'm going to be we overcome. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to keep track of what I get, what my teammates get, and how many are denied. Anyway, like right here is a good point of it's a good line of sight onto their spawn when they're spawning there, and you can easily pick up quite a few there. But what I will say is the denied kills are mostly here in their spawn, so it's not like I could really run in and get them anyway without, you know, jeopardizing my own self. And in the end, you know, my teammates get them, I get a few, and we kick some ass. But yeah, so back to New Year's. Let me know what you guys are going to do, what you plan on doing. I know some of you aren't allowed to drink or old enough to drink, and some of you do anyway. But yeah, just leave a comment in the comments below and tell me what you guys are planning on doing. Personally, I'm just going to stay here at home, I think anyway. Invite a few friends over. Game it up, drink it up, and just have a fun time. Lots of laughs, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so yeah, let me know what you guys are doing. Another thing I want to know or talk about is recently well, I've told you before, I work in the adult industry and stuff, and I photo retouch for a lot of people, and I just came across like I don't know if it's really a life lesson, but just kind of something that made me think that, like, maybe I should just stay positive, because things are always better than they seem, or, you know, just drop the negative, right? Maybe is what it is. Try to stay positive, drop the negative, because let me tell you a little story here. I spent a lot of time in Vegas this month, or this year, and working online. That's not the best thing, you know, when you're traveling and you're supposed to be doing work for people, and you're just not allotted as much time as when you're at home, you know, and you're traveling. So business for me was hurt a little bit this year. Like I talked, I ain't gonna get into why, but I just spent a lot of time there. And anyway, so I was thinking that since some people weren't, particularly one girl that I've worked with for years, I'm not going to be able to name names, guys, because most of these girls don't even want people to know that their stuff is airbrushed or touched up. If I ever do come across a client that will allow it, I'll let you guys know, but I just can't name names. Call me fake if you want, but it's for real. Anyways, point is, she hadn't been having me do any work for her recently, because about November I delivered about 5 sets for her, and then it takes me a good part of the month to do all those 5 sets. And so then, yeah, I got them to her, and then she actually sent back a message saying that she wasn't too happy with 1 or 2 of the sets, and I told her I'd fix them. You know, I'm all about getting the clients what they want, you know what I mean? So I told her I'd fix them, and that was that. I actually never heard from her for almost another month, well, until recently, and thus me wanting to talk about this. And point is, when I thought she had dropped me because she didn't like something I did after we had worked for years, and that was kind of, a letdown, depressing, whatever you want to call it, being that, you establish a good reputation with someone, and then something goes south, it just doesn't feel right. So I was feeling kind of bummed out about that because she was one of my longest term clients, and I mean, it's money in my pocket, it's service for her. It's just a relationship that I've had for a long time, and I thought it went sour. So came Christmas, I sent out emails to all my clients, past clients, and saying, happy holidays, blah, blah, blah. But for her, I specifically said, it appears that, you've been turned away from my services and this, that, and I apologize. And again, if there's anything I could do to rectify this, I'll be glad to do. And she came back with an email right away saying that, oh, no, had nothing to do with me not doing things right. It was more that what the sets that I did for November caught her up to February. So it's actually like I did really well for her, and I am going to be fixing one set for her. But point is, where I was thinking I did something wrong and shit went south, it was actually a lot better case than I had thought. Again, another good line of sight into their spawn. Same one, but I mean, I just raped face here. But yeah, so I mean, it turned out to be a lot better scenario than I had, been trying to bum myself out about. And that in the end, is a really good thing because, I still got a two-year plus relationship going with a client, and I'm working for her again. I did a little work for today, and I'm going to be getting some more sets this week. So that's really cool. It just made me happy, and it's great. I was thinking this next new year was going to be fading a little with my business, but no, it's actually and to top it off, I picked up a couple more jobs. So, like I said, like I'm trying to say, guys, is just stay positive with what's going on in your life, and shit comes out in the end. It's just the way it is. I mean, not always, but stay positive anyway. Yeah, so this game is getting close to the end. Like I said, I got the stats here. Let's just spew them out because I don't think I'm gonna have the time when this game's over. So basically, I picked up 6. My teammates picked up 16, and I had 12 or 13 kills denied. So, and take in mind that most of those denies were in their spawn, and it's not like we could really run into them. I'm not justifying that. Again, take this gameplay however you want it, but I think it's kick-ass. It's a high kill game, and there isn't only one mode in COD, guys. I seen a guy commenting the other day about how COD's, servicing the hackers and the exploiters and blah blah blah, and he went on to say tubing and commando and glitchers, and I was all about it. And then he threw campers into the same thing. Now I'm not a corner camper. I can camp and defensively play a map, but to say that that's even in the same realm as people that exploit glitches and stuff is just stupid, because like I said, there isn't one mode in COD or FPS gaming, and I ain't run and gun. There's defensive strategic play as well, and it takes a lot of skill and luck to do run and gunning properly. It takes brains and skill to do things with strategy. No, like I said, not like I said, but what I'm not saying is that's it. What I'm not saying is don't be sitting in corners and waiting for people to come through doors. But if you don't touch one side of the map, so fucking what? This has been a really good kill confirmed, 48 and 6, and I get the last kill by shoving a Reaper up a guy's ass. If you guys like this, give it a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, and let me know what you think about this gameplay and what you guys are doing for New Year's. I look forward to hearing from you guys, and I'll be bringing you guys some more videos soon. Alright, later guys.